You're a piece of shit. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
You say it the same way every time.
Yeah. Keep it consistent.
Is that the point?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
So anytime you jump into the podcast,
Welcome everybody to
you
the
just do
podcast.
me. Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
Yeah, I guess that's true. The people that are seeing this, listen to the last episode.
Don't. I'm embarrassed.
It's not even that bad.
I was the only reason I'm embarrassed because the whole time I'm talking like this.
You were talking like that. It's cool. I'm sure everyone enjoyed our speech impediments and our tongue twisters. All of it. That was great. Yeah, no.
Definitely. I think it was fun.
2 hours and 28 minutes of nonsense is what it came down to, I think. So that was dope. But this one's a chill video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But what you been up to today, dude?
Nothing much, really. It's my day started at like 10:45.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, so when I texted him, what he's saying is when I texted him, he just didn't read it.
I was with Mom most of the day because she was off today, and we just kind of played Pokemon a little bit.
Played Pokemon?
Yeah, there was a spotlight hour today.
I've been playing Pokemon on Minecraft.
Yeah, you play Pixelmon, and
Yes.
she plays Pokemon Go.
I can't get in.
She is level 39. She's about to be level 40.
I can't get into Pokemon Go like that.
She loves it.
Seriously?
Yeah, she has ridiculous Pokemon, dude. Big flex. My mom has better Pokemon than me on Pokemon Go.
I love that. I was into that game when it first came out, and then I felt like
It's
became
definitely dropped off, but
it became a weird type of pay to play that I didn't want to
it's
play.
much better now. I think it's pretty solid now.
Okay, I'll have to check into it. Honestly,
There's a lot going on though.
Is there a lot going on?
There's a lot going. Like they're up to Gen 7.
I don't know.
Generation 7. There's 7 generations of Pokemon in the game.
Oh, and I think when I stopped playing, they were only at like Gen 2 or 3.
Yep.
So there's a lot of Pokemon.
Yep, like 700.
Yeah, we won't get into that, but that's pretty cool, I guess. I guess I still can't get over the whole phone thing.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's optimized for the iPhone as well, so if you don't have an iPhone, it's kind of whack.
I have an iPhone, but
Well, yeah.
I don't think I've ever played it on my iPhone.
That's what you need to play it on.
Oh, I only played it on my
The
Android.
VR is much better on the iPhone.
The VR?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think the only VR I've ever used was from a shitty VR when I worked at a cell phone store.
You've never used like actual VR? Like the Oculus headset?
I think the only time I even wanted to try it, it was at a store. I'm sure people have seen this. I think they had one on display at Best Buy before COVID, and I don't think that it was that new Oculus that just came out at the time.
Right. Oculus Quest 2.
What's crazy? Is that the one that just came out? Okay.
My buddy actually had that. I got to use it.
Okay, it was either a demo of that or is the one
The
before.
Oculus Quest 2 is white.
Okay. Well, either way, it was you could use it, and I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be one of those people to like fall and bust their ass.
In the mall, they have a setup you can pay and play.
See, that's what like, not in the middle of everything. Is it in an aisle?
Yeah.
See, why do they do that? Why can't they just get like a store and dedicate it?
Because they want you to look goofy.
Fuck that. Why do they gotta put the cool shit where no one can see me, or at least everyone else is paying for it, so this way people don't just fucking walk past me and look at me getting my back rubbed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. You're talking about the massage chairs.
The massage chairs, everybody's been to every mall ever.
They're all the same.
I don't understand.
There's a few that are genuinely really cool, like the Indianapolis Mall's dope.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. The one in, oh boy,
Cleveland.
Iowa,
Yeah.
I think there's one in Des Moines. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm always wrong, but I'm pretty sure the one in Des Moines is maybe no. I think I'm thinking of I think I'm just thinking of their downtown. Maybe it's not the
Thinking of
ones.
the wrong downtown.
I'm thinking of the wrong downtown. I think. You having fun over there? This guy.
Why would you ask me a question when I'm hitting the vape?
The vape. Do you guys do drugs? Do you hit vapes?
Vapes aren't drugs.
It's tobacco. It's a drug.
Yeah, technically, but
Well, no, I'm
it's
sorry.
an addictive
I'm sorry.
substance.
I'm sorry. Not tobacco. Nicotine.
There you go.
Nicotine.
Nicotine is an addictive substance.
Nicotine is definitely an addictive substance. It's actually funny. I have yet to conquer.
That's hilarious.
I thought so. I have yet to conquer nicotine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you say that? Is the vape in your hand?
Yeah, but like, I've been able to be like, I can stop that on like everything else, and I cannot do it with nicotine.
You can't cut cold turkey.
I've done a lot of things. Cold turkey. That is not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I've accidentally tried. Like
Yeah.
I just ran out of money and just couldn't buy nicotine anymore. I don't think I had enough. I don't think I was smoking cigarettes at the time. Or maybe I just didn't want to smoke cigarettes. I don't know. There was a couple times when I was like hardcore into vaping, and I wouldn't smoke a cigarette.
Right.
Yeah, but like now, if I gotta, I'll smoke a cigarette.
You're terrible.
I mean, I'm gonna die either way. I'll smoke a cigarette.
That is not the way to look at it.
No. But I mean, you know?
Fuck it.
You know?
You're literally just like, fuck it, that.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Don't be so loud. I'm right here. I can hear you. Fuck it though. We could that's another thing. We could whisper the whole time.
It's an ASMR.
It would be like an ASMR, yeah. I would do like my hands like
Welcome to our very first ASMR
this podcast.
So, the very first ASMR podcast.
No, that would be really annoying.
We just whisper.
Stop.
No, see, the thing that I hate with ASMRs, like,
Mhm.
it really is that.
Yeah, it is that, isn't
Like,
it?
I could deal with ASMRs if they just, like, I don't know if it's your lips are dry.
Well, think about it though.
Or
Well,
they're
no,
too wet.
no, that's the point. Is they want to do that because
Okay.
a lot of people don't have that pet peeve about that.
Well, it's fucking irritating.
Okay, well then you're not the guy.
Like,
that
I don't mind like nails on like have you like the fake nails
Mhm.
on the mic when they do that, like the
Mhm.
yeah, I like that. That's not terrible. Or like
Probably looks
sand.
like I'm picking my nose.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no.
He's fixing his nose ring.
I like hit it.
You
And
okay
then
over there?
if I hit it and it felt like something fell off. I don't have like.
Either way,
Sorry.
it's okay. I just there's a few things that are alright with ASMR, but like I don't know how people can enjoy that.
Okay, see, I don't enjoy that
I
stuff,
hate
but
that.
like
It's
the,
irritating.
but like the.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got a new microphone, like my headset.
Mhm.
And it's Bluetooth, right? But it came with mic monitoring, and there was no way to turn it off. So when I first plugged it in, I didn't know it was gonna have mic monitoring.
Yeah.
And like I did that, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like I hear that. What is that? What's
Yeah.
going on?" And
Yeah.
then, I hooked it up to the computer and turned that off. But I feel you. I like that. I like that.
Okay, stuff like that, or like ASMR massage. I'm super into that shit.
You're a
Because
weirdo.
what?
You're a weirdo.
No, because I like getting my back rubbed. Like everybody likes a good massage. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
that's fair.
So
I
my
didn't say I didn't like massages. You just said you liked listening to ASMR back
no,
rubs.
no, because I'm also a physical ASMR person. I like to see it as well. So like,
You like watching ASMR back rubs.
yes,
That's
I-
weird.
I don't care if I'm exposing myself.
That's
like,
weird.
I don't think it's weird.
Well, like what? Like you watch somebody get a back rub?
Yes. Have you ever gotten tingles? Have you ever gotten ASMR tingles? If you haven't, you wouldn't know why I do it.
I get tingles from music, and they're called goosebumps.
No, that's not the kind. See, he doesn't know. This fucking guy. Not the kind of tingles I'm talking about.
Are you talking about?
ASMR tingles.
Do you mean dopamine when when your brain releases dopamine? Are you
Jesus
talking
Christ.
about being happy?
It's basically like goosebumps, but it almost gives you like, okay, for example, me when I watch like a good ASMR massage, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of them I've seen.
Yeah, there's some that are just shitty.
Jesus, there is quality in some, and there's not quality in a lot.
Right.
Okay,
It's
but
like shitty porn
my
acting.
point is, when I watch it, it's the same sensory feeling I get if I was getting the back rub. And that's what ASMR is. It's a sensory thing. I think it's one of the things that ASMR stands for. It's like autonomous something. I don't know. I have no idea, but
That's weird.
it's dope as fuck. And once you once you get the tingles the first time, it's like nothing.
Once you get the tingle, the Peter tingle.
Jesus fucking Christ. No, the
Do you
Peter
get the
tingles.
do you get the Peter tingle?
The Peter tingles.
Peter
I did the same thing.
tingle.
It's funny. I apologize for the video quality. I had to sacrifice ease for I guess quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm slowly hiding behind the mic.
I started behind the mic, so
I'm a sloucher. What can I say?
do I need to sit up?
I'm a sloucher through and through. I mean, they might want to see your beautiful face. I don't know.
Look,
I don't know who watches this.
I tilted it out for you. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tilt.
See, and you can see my face. I'll sit like this.
Why'd you
What's up, dog?
tilt it so far?
You played that new game they just released, Resident Evil Village?
Dude,
You never played Resident Evil Biohazard.
why was my fucking friend at work just talking about this
It just came out.
Resident Evil shit?
It literally just came out like 2 days.
2 days ago.
So it's a direct sequel to Resident Evil Biohazard,
Mhm.
and Biohazard was a big hit because you know Resident Evil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's nothing like that
Okay, then
At
why
all.
call it Resident Evil?
because
Is it like a soft reboot?
it's a soft reboot. They just rebranded. They made it more like a I don't want to say it's nothing like the original Resident Evils. Like, it's obviously a horror still, but it's more in line with. You ever played Evil Within?
No.
You ever heard of it?
No.
Outlast.
Mm-mm. No.
It's like a first-person horror game.
Are these all horror games?
Yeah.
I don't play horror games.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I
These-
take that
these
back.
are
I take
really,
that
really
back.
good
I
horror
take that
games.
back. I fuck with BioShock super hard just because it scares the actual shit out of me.
Okay. Yeah. Resident Evil's more in line with BioShock, the first one.
Okay.
Now it is, because it used to be a third person and it was like a puzzle game. To me, the first Resident Evil was more of a puzzle RPG game, like a kind of a point and click to an extent.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But now it follows Ethan Winter.
Ethan, huh?
Yeah, Ethan Winter. And he is going to save his wife Mia.
Sounds handsome. What's it? Is he? Is he good looking?
We don't know. We've never seen him.
Why?
I don't know.
What
That's
the
like
fuck?
one of the main things throughout both games.
Just never seen him.
You never see him. He
Is
gets
it?
his hand sawn off with a chainsaw.
There's no mirrors in the game.
There's one mirror in the entire game,
And?
you barely get to see like his face. So like you can see it, but you're not meant to know what he looks like at all.
Oh, that's the point.
The point is for you to put. It's like insert your face here. The point is you're supposed to feel like you could be him. It's kind
I don't feel that way, Josh.
You've never played it before.
Anyway,
It's free on Game Pass. You can literally play it right now.
Okay.
By the way,
Is it run on a new engine?
yeah, it's actually
damn.
really, really nice graphics. To be honest,
Well, I was gonna ask if I could do it on my computer, but it sounds like I'll just get it on my Xbox.
yeah, definitely go on your
Okay.
Xbox.
Shout out Xbox.
Well, dude, Xbox is hitting it out of the park lately.
I have to give it to him.
Do you know the new program they just announced?
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. Just real quick, I have
Yeah,
I have to give it to them for sealing the deal with EA,
Mm-hmm.
knowing how well their Star Wars games are about to do.
If they push them out,
I think they just soft announced for
They just
2020.
soft
Is it
announced.
2023?
2023 Jedi Fallen Order 2.
Yeah. we say
And they
so.
also in the same interview, low key said, and we may or may not have 2 more games coming too.
Okay, yeah, because
But the one that I'm excited for is
because it wasn't
3 games were confirmed.
it
3 Star
wasn't
Wars
it
games
wasn't an
recently.
official announcement.
No,
so,
nobody,
okay.
not even for fucking May the 4th, dude. Nothing has come out. But Battlefront 3 is confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi Fallen Order 2 confirmed,
Confirmed.
and a Knights of the Old Republic remake RPG. I know I don't know what that means for the game.
Wait. Knights of the Old, like they kind of said that.
There's a RPG game in development,
Uh-huh.
and it looks more like a remake, and the only thing that would make sense is KOTOR.
Okay. So what you're trying to say is we're confused.
Yeah, we they've sent a cease and desist to so many different people that have been making.
Yeah, that we're
them.
trying to remake the game. Yeah.
And it just seems like all signs point to they're either remaking it, redoing it, remastering it, any number of things. But Knights of the Old Republic is coming back in some sort of aspect.
Okay. Well, I'll need to check that out, but I just don't see it happening how I'd want it.
Agreed. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'd want them to add, because obviously.
I would literally, this is the problem. With a game like that, with a following it has, I want my game. That makes sense?
Well, hold on.
Like, give me my game,
They
make it look
confirmed
better,
one more thing.
but also add what you should have already put.
Sorry, they didn't confirm. Let me.
Add what you
There's
should have
one
put in
more
it.
game that they're speculating. Do
There's-
you remember the old Jango Fett Bounty Hunter game?
No. Holy shit.
Okay, you do. Wait,
Yeah,
Hold on.
okay.
Bear with me. Do you remember that you could pick skins where you could, if you beat it, you could be Boba
Mhm.
Fett?
I hope no one cares I'm super comfy right now.
So
I shook the camera a little bit,
what
though.
they're going to do is that it's going to be a remake. So the difference between a remake and a remaster is bringing everything from the original game forward with new graphics. Remake is bringing everything from the original game, adding new stuff and changing things and taking things away. So it's like completely revamping the game, difference to just bringing it forward with a new filter. If that makes sense.
So is it going to be any good, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying, is what they're going to do is they're going to add Din Djarin, the Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to add Casca Reeves. They're going
Right.
to add Bo-Katan, all those. You're going to be able to fly the Razor Crest instead of the Slave One. And that's going to lead us into.
So are they just trying to, like, modernize it with what they've already established with, like, Mandalorian and stuff?
they're going to lead us into getting our own Mandalorian.
So
game.
couldn't they also do, like, the Book of Boba?
Yeah. Well, the what people think is going to happen is it's going to be like a Witcher style game.
I've never played The Witcher. So for
Skyrim. Think Skyrim.
just an in-depth role-playing game?
Yeah,
I didn't think The Witcher was like that. I thought it was more linear.
it is, but you can do like side quests. Like there's a main story throughout it, and I love main stories, but then you can also do side
Oh.
quests.
Well, I thought the love for Skyrim was like all the side quests seem so important. The way they're portrayed, you can get so lost in the story.
Well, yeah, but the thing about Skyrim is there's
like
one
like you
linear
don't even
story.
realize you're no longer on the main story anymore.
The only thing that you can really change is like in the Skyrim Civil War questline, which is technically its own main story,
Yeah.
but it's a completely separate. Like it's a side quest, but it's the main story, right?
Yeah.
It's separate from the main quest line in the game, but you can choose if you are the Stormcloaks, which is the bad guys. Sorry. Oh my god. I just pissed so
the
many
bad
people off.
guys.
Stormcloaks, the good guys. Stormcloaks are good
See,
guys.
look, my cat looks big.
And the Imperials are the bad guys. If you read into it, it's vice versa. Some people think the Imperials are the good guys, but like in like just looking at it
Yeah.
from like vanilla, I guess,
Mhm.
without knowing anything, The Stormcloaks remind you of the rebellion from Star Wars. The guys who are the underdogs and who like fight.
So just from like a quick off glance, real quick, it looks
like the Imperials are the bad guys and the Stormcloaks are the good guys. And then in that storyline, you can choose either side, and if you choose either side, you can take an entire main city from either side.
And this is what game again?
Skyrim.
Okay.
And I was just in a roundabout way. I was just trying to tell you, like, it may be like a main story where you can't change anything, but you still have like stuff you can change. Little stuff, like you can only pick 3 different holds.
Well, didn't they make the new Sony Spider-Man game like that?
Choices? I honestly don't know. I haven't played it.
Okay. This is terrible. This is just me in a nutshell. I played it, but I don't really remember how the game actually operated because I was more focused on like the game flow itself and not the story.
I guess in a way, Skyrim does it the same way GTA does it, where if you in the Civil War quest line, like the buildings will be destroyed if you finish the quest line, and like you can't talk to this dude because he'll be dead and he'll be replaced by another dude. And in GTA, if you kill, spoilers for a 7-year-old game.
What the fuck do you mean? Like,
if you choose kill Trevor, obviously you can't play as Trevor. And I trying to get 100% on my game because I love getting achievements. I killed Trevor.
Wait a second. It doesn't let you 100 the game if you kill.
Can't 100% it. Figured that out after my saves.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because you have to buy Mackenzie Airfield as Trevor. You can't buy Mackenzie Airfield as anybody else.
Why?
Because Trevor's the only one who can buy it.
That's kind of fucked. Did they know they?
Yeah. No, that's part of the game.
Okay. God damn, the air just kicked on. That was loud.
It's irritating.
But that sounds irritating.
Yeah, so I have to go back.
I guess I always felt bad for killing Trevor, so I never did.
I felt bad for killing Trevor, but at the same time, more money for Michael and Franklin.
Yeah, that's also kind of how I felt. But I also thought you had to kill Trevor to be able to buy, like, the, what was it, the golf course?
Before you figured out to invest in stonks.
That's so fucking annoying, dude.
It is annoying, but I like it. It's cool. It's cool.
They specifically
awesome.
did it to make you try and figure it out.
Yeah.
They were like, why would they make it that much money knowing that's not how much we get at the end?
Well, technically, if you save up,
I don't think so.
If you do it right, there is a way to do it without doing crazy shit.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
How much is the golf course again?
150 million.
Is it 150 million on that game?
150 million.
I could have sworn it was 100 million.
It's 150 million.
It is. Yeah, it's 150 million. And it only generates a weekly. Wow. Oh, that's.
What's the weekly?
Weekly income of 264,000.
264,000
if you bought it.
A weekly income of that.
Yeah.
That's better than anything in the entire game.
It's the most profitable, it says.
Yeah, 100%.
Holy shit. Who the fuck is calling you?
What do you mean? Somebody's calling me.
You sure?
Yeah.
You just, yeah?
Yeah.
Are your legs just vibrating so fast that
Nothing's vibrating.
nothing's vibrating?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, so that's 150 million. I fucking love that game, but goddamn, they need to hurry the fuck up. They were not doing anybody favors, in my opinion, by releasing.
There's a few achievements in games that are absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's an achievement in a game for Gears of War, and it's get like 150 million score across the online leaderboards, and you can't even do it anymore.
Why?
Because the cheaters got into the game, and it's like Gears of War 2, so it's literally impossible to do it now.
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what that means.
It's
Gears of War 2. What?
It's a game. It's a game series.
No, I know what Gears of War is. I meant like you said. It's like Gears of War, like the way they cheated. I don't understand. Like the leaderboard.
Yeah, like it's sorry.
Did the same thing happen in Gears of War?
Yeah, they cheated their numbers. What do you mean?
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, Gears of War. I'm saying Gears of War 2. Like the game, the second game
Mm-hmm.
in the series.
Oh. Repeat what you just said?
Gears of War 2,
Yes.
the second game in the series.
Yes. Okay.
Not Gears of War as well. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
I was trying to clarify because you misunderstood me.
What was your original point?
My point is that I hate impossible achievements. Like on Batman, you have to get to 1 million score on this iceberg lounge, and in Gears of War, the second game, Gears of War 2, you had to get like 150 million score on online leaderboards, and it's impossible to do now because you have to be like number 1, and you can't be number 1 anymore because cheaters have.
That's what. Sorry, that's what I was asking,
like
and your
1 billion
Gears
points.
of War 2 thing messed me up. What I was asking was, how did they, like, cheat and still stay on the leaderboard?
Because it's an old game, so they don't.
At the time, was this after?
Yeah, even like now, I'm saying
Like
now
after
it's an
the hype?
impossible achievement.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fucking annoying.
Mhm.
You'd think they'd fix something like that, like
No.
just as like a, I don't know, patch.
Nope.
No, you can't do that in an algorithm somewhere.
No, because that would require money.
So that's why it's no.
Yep.
Mm.
It's the same reason why we don't have the Batman outfit in Arkham Knight. The 1960s.
Didn't they just
Adam
pay for
West.
like that still?
What do you mean?
Like they paid for the still because
No,
you can.
in PS4 you have it. PS4 has the suit.
Are we sure?
Yeah, look it up right now. If just look up all Batman suits.
Explain what you're talking about.
So, in this game, Batman Arkham Knight, it is the third game in this Batman series. There is a DLC for the game, which is downloadable content, that is the 1960s bundle. And it comes with the Adam West Robin, the Adam West Batmobile, and the Adam West Catwoman. Now, if you have a PS4... and this is a console. It's a console exclusive. If you have a PS4, you got Adam West Batman a year before everybody else. So after the year was up, everybody, which would be computer and Xbox, would receive Adam West Batman. Now, on the screen for the 1960s Batmobile, because you have to hover over it to select it as your Batmobile, you can see 1960s Batman. The game files are in the game because we were supposed to get them after a year of PS4 having it. So PS4 has it and has had it, but they just haven't given it to PC or Xbox. And they never will because the game doesn't have support anymore. So if you want to play as Adam West, you can stare at him and you can have your Robin and your Catwoman from Adam West, but you can't have Adam West Batman. He's not in the game for Xbox. Only PS4.
You are correct, sir.
Yep.
Gotcha. Sorry, I was also reading an article. We were talking about this earlier, but I was also reading an article about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man situation with the new Carnage trailer that just released.
Oh, you found your article?
I think I found something that has to do with what I was talking about, but it's not the article that I was referring to earlier.
Okay, because I still think that you were referring to the Morbius poster, but you didn't want to admit it.
Okay, so I think this is the context.
Okay, go for it.
For those that don't know, the new trailer that just dropped.
It's for Venom 2. It's called Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah.
And you are saying that there is a reference to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man inside of this trailer.
Yes, which is a huge deal.
Now, our discrepancy is in an old trailer for Jared Leto's Morbius, there was a still of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but this still was a screenshot from Spider-Man PS4, and it was in the Sam Raimi outfit, and it's Spider-Man PS4, and it says murderer over the top of it.
Okay, here it is.
And that's in the trailer. That's not like...
So what this
that's in
article,
the trailer.
what this article is pointing out is, in the trailer, they show the Daily Bugle newspaper.
But we do that they mentioned that in Venom 1.
Yes. And then what they also mentioned in the new Spider-Man is that the Daily Bugle is now a blog.
Right. So they can't be in the same universe.
Correct. Or
No, there's no or.
yes, this is the or. This is what Sam Raimi's Daily Bugle looks like. And then this is what Venom's looks like. So what people are...
For those of you who can't see, Sam Raimi's newspapers for the Daily Bugle,
they have the same design.
Almost identical.
It's
to
not almost.
The one,
they are the same. They're
almost
they are
identical.
They
to
are
the
the
ones
same.
that are in the trailer for the new Let There Be Carnage. Now hold on.
So people are speculating that... I mean, what? How else do you put that?
Okay, but it doesn't make sense.
Or it doesn't make sense right now.
No, it doesn't make sense at all.
It's because of the whole Doc Ock is coming to...
No, not
What?
that. I'm saying it doesn't make sense for him to be in the same Raimi universe because Eddie Brock is Topher Grace.
This article mentioned something about erasing Spider-Man 3 from the official canon, but keeping the first two.
Okay, well, what they said to Alfred Molina, who plays Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2, is we will be picking up directly from where your character left off in Spider-Man 2. So, I heard Sam Raimi came out afterward, after Spider-Man 3 released, and said that he hated it. So, it would make sense for him to be ignoring Spider-Man 3, and if so...
And picking up where... Okay, and just what they told... old boy you just mentioned makes even more sense.
Alfred Molina.
Because then with what they've done in the MCU and the multiverse, it's completely possible for that movie to have never taken place. Ever.
They could say Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1 and 2 is Earth 666 or 6666. We won't do 3 6s. And then Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 is Earth 6661.
You were calling me stupid earlier.
I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying
It's no
that-
longer as much of a stretch as what I was saying earlier.
okay, but that's what they're doing with the new DC movies. Joker is Earth 7777, and Ben Affleck's Batman Justice League, or Joss Whedon's Justice League, is Earth 7772.
The only messy part about it is the whole Sony deal, and then us having partial rights to Spider-Man right now. That's what fudged it for me. Because they could have made this a lot smoother, unless this was the whole plan the whole time. I don't know. We don't know.
I think the reason I'm not hyped for Let There Be Carnage, which is Venom 2, for those who haven't caught up.
I did. Okay, I do take it back. Now that I saw a couple of the stills, I watched I think 30 seconds of the trailer, but only once they paused it on that picture I showed you, then I stopped watching because that was the end of the video. They had just taken it from the trailer. A post I found on Reddit. But Let There Be Carnage looks like garbage.
It's not that it looks like garbage. It's just
Well,
I'm not sold.
It doesn't look like pearls. It's not exactly crispy looking. It also doesn't look like it would capture my attention for a while.
In the comic books, the reason that Venom was able to beat Carnage was because he had Spider-Man's help. And vice versa. The reason Carnage was able to beat Spider-Man was because he had Venom's help.
So how are you going to do it without Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, so they have to do something.
Not that. I'm just saying if there isn't another...
Okay, this is the problem. Nobody wants... who the fuck wants to see Venom without Spider-Man?
Exactly. Venom doesn't even have the fucking spider on his chest.
They have to know what the fuck they have to know this then. Because
Tom Hardy can
the
only
more I
carry
think-
the movie so much. Like Venom 1 obviously was fantastic. I really enjoyed Venom 1. There was some
Carnage
flaws,
is Woody Harrelson,
definitely.
right?
Yeah, Carnage is Woody
Jesus
Harrelson.
Christ.
It's a perfect cast.
I thought that was a fan cast a couple years ago.
No, it's a real cast because he showed up at the very end of Venom 1.
I didn't see Venom 1.
Okay, he was at the end of Venom 1. His name is Cletus Cassidy. He
Oh.
turns into Carnage.
For those that don't know, I gave up on Sony after they ruined Electro, but before that,
He's coming back too.
yeah, I know, but they're gonna do it better.
Yeah, they're doing his comic accurate suit.
But what I was saying was Sony had lost me with their comic book movies.
Speaking of that,
I think originally was Spider-Man 3.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 It's so sad. I feel so bad for Electro the entire movie.
Is that how he was in the comic book?
No.
They
He's
because
not even black.
I don't care. I don't think
Okay,
anybody
well,
does.
Okay, hold on. Hot take. Here we go.
Oh boy.
I'm getting canceled this episode.
Did you hear about Henry Cavill?
Hold on. Let me get this
Do you know
out.
what I'm talking
I
about?
don't, but let me get
Oh,
this
shit.
out. Okay.
Oh shit.
If you can whitewash, why? Hold on. I don't think.
Oh boy. Please be careful what
Okay,
you
okay.
say. I have to sit next
Okay.
to you.
Okay. People got upset for the Death Note remake because they whitewashed. People were upset.
Are you
that
talking
Ben
about the one with
Kingsley-
Nat Wolf?
Yeah, people got upset that Ben
Alex.
Kingsley was the Mandarin because of whitewashing. Okay, that's literally why the Shang-Chi movie is happening. Okay,
Just real quick.
real quick.
We only changed her because of not Mandalorian. Did you say Mandalorian?
No, Mandarin.
The Mandarin.
The Mandarin.
Oh,
Ben Kingsley, the Mandarin.
I was talking about when they changed the Chosen One or the Ancient One in Marvel.
Yeah, the chick.
Yeah, it was a Tibetan man, and they changed it
Yeah.
to a white woman.
Yeah.
That was literally because of China. They wouldn't release it with a Tibetan man being on in the movies.
Right, but my whole point was saying, if whitewashing is a big controversy,
Yeah.
why is it okay to cast a black man as, like, Deadshot is a white dude, and Will Smith is Deadshot, and he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely love him. Okay, but you can't throw a shit fit when white people are cast, because white people are cast in everything. Okay, but if it doesn't matter if it's a white person, a black person, a blind person, a deaf person. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Are they perfect for the role? That's what matters. If a black person does better in the cast audition for Deadshot, he should get it. Will Smith was a perfect Deadshot. He did a great job. He loved his daughter.
So what's
He
your
was cocky.
take then?
My take is I don't think there should be obviously whitewashing is a real problem sometimes, but I just think
Supposed to say don't knock your drink over.
obviously whitewashing is a problem sometimes, but I
Mhm.
just think that in general we like chillax. Like half the time.
What movie?
Ben Kingsley
What movie that we're talking about has been whitewashed? Like, what brought that up?
Dude, I swear to God, there is a reason why I brought it up. But hold on. Is black guy playing a white guy? There's a black guy playing a white guy in the movie we were just talking about.
Fucking Electro.
Electro, yeah. Electro's a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying
You're saying you had no problem with him
I
being
had no
black.
problem at all.
Oh,
He
you
was
should have.
He was
Okay,
fantastic.
calm down.
And
You
Will
should have
Smith
started
was
with.
awesome
I
as
had no
Deadshot.
problem with Electro being black, so that brings me to my point.
It shouldn't matter if you're black, white, or whatever. It should just matter if you're good for the role. And I think that the whitewashing controversy with Ben Kingsley was bullshit because he played a fantastic Mandarin. It didn't matter to me that he wasn't the right color for the role. It mattered to me that he embodied the Mandarin like I wanted him to.
Okay. But he wasn't the real Mandarin, right?
Well, that's what.
What is it with all those open-ended fucking...
So what happened was, he was the real Mandarin.
We
He
got
was.
the
He
bird
was.
dudes, that dude.
It's called a Marvel one-shot. That's where they decided to address it. What happened is
I saw him in prison.
Yeah, he was technically a front man, but then the dude came in and said like the Mandarin was real, but it still left it open-ended, as in like people were upset because he was whitewashed.
Yeah.
So Marvel couldn't come out and say he's the Mandarin because they would still upset a certain part of the fan base. So they had to come out and say he's not the Mandarin. There is a real Mandarin,
Mhm.
but he played a Mandarin. And he can still come back and be a Mandarin, more in as it's
He's
like
the James Bond of villains.
It's like a mantle, right?
Yeah. It's not a person, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm sorry, it's not a person. It's more of a physical embodiment of an entity.
Right. It's kind of like the Dread Pirate Roberts or the Power Broker now from Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it's not a thing you are. It's a role you maintain.
Right.
Type shit. Okay, got you. The Dread Pirate Roberts. That was a good name drop. Fuck, the Princess Bride, dude. R.I.P. Andre. That dude was dope.
Yeah.
Did you? I heard a story. I was reading an article, and it said that Andre the Giant. This is a weird topic switch, but you mentioned it. The Princess Bride. He literally, apparently, would drink like 85 beers when they would go out and not get drunk.
Well, he's gigantic. So that
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
like 85 beers.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
85.
No, you didn't. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't stun me. It's Andre the Giant.
What?
His name, Ethan, is Andre the Giant.
Calm down. Don't clip.
His name is Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes. Yeah. Like
That-
85 is like Jesus Christ. That's a
Bro.
lot.
Yeah, but beer?
That is an unhealthy.
Switch to vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he was saving money. There's no way he was saving money.
Yeah, no, there's no. Wow, he was a wrestler and a movie actor sometimes. So
A movie actor sometimes.
a movie act. You could say actor, but I don't think he was in. I think he was in more movies than he was commercials. Wasn't
Dude,
he?
let's talk about the Mandela effect.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. Because I was on Reddit last night and I dove down a rabbit hole.
Oh, hold
Did you
on.
know
Let me-
that
let- oh, hold
We
on.
don't know how tall Arnold Schwarzenegger is?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. but
He
let me-
says he's 6'2", but we literally can't figure it out.
I was going to say the reason that I said let's dive into that Mandela effect
Yeah.
was because Andre the Giant looks like a dude who's a part of the Mandela effect.
Who?
So in I believe it's called Moonraker.
Did you hear him plug that segue of conversation? That was nice.
I believe it's called Moonraker.
Moonraker.
It's a James Bond movie. And in it there is a girl called Sally and there is a villain called Shark Teeth or something like that. And he has metal teeth, right? And it's at like the very end of the movie and there's a girl and her name's Sally and she smiles at him. And now where the Mandela effect is when she smiles. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has metal teeth, so when she smiles, people remembered her having braces. And they
Ooh,
had a
I've heard
connection.
about this one.
And that, like, they ran off into the sunset together. And the reason they had an instant connection was because both had metal teeth. Right? Makes sense.
Cheesy,
So-
but yeah.
So, now, if you watch it,
She doesn't have braces.
she doesn't have any braces. And watching it with her, like seeing it, because she's not in any of the other, she's nowhere else in the movie, anywhere, right? She only shows up at the end there.
Why would she run off with him?
Why would they have an instant connection? It makes sense for her to have braces.
Huh.
Because they both have metal teeth. Like, it's you instantly, if I hadn't told you and you watched it and she had braces, your brain would instantly connect the two. Like, oh, they like each other because they both have metal teeth. They both are super weird. Like, they get it.
I think I read, don't quote me on this.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I can pull this out of my ass. I think I read that the movie was older. Obviously, it's, yeah. I think it's 1979, if I was correct.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
It's an old James Bond.
I need to know
It's
the
OG.
what I'm about to say. I need to know the date. 1979. Moonraker. I'm pretty sure I read. I really want to say that it was along the lines of people assumed that since she had braces, she was like a child. So they took the braces out.
No, I've read really deep into this, and I can
Have
say
you heard that?
I haven't heard what you're saying specifically, but I have heard the rebuttal of the argument saying that there's a different version of it, and the people who made the movie
Mm-hmm.
have come out and said there is no separate version. There's only one version.
Why would they do that?
They're either lying
My point is it sounds like they're lying.
or they're telling the truth.
So why would? Okay,
And if they're lying, why are they lying?
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, people would
That's
be
where
like,
we're at
well,
with
that's
that.
when everybody would be like, well, they're not.
That is where we're at with that.
I just don't understand.
I don't know either. That's where the rabbit hole ends for that specific Mandela effect.
I have to Google some of this now.
You're good. Can you entertain the people while you use the restroom?
This guy's got to fucking pee. Yeah, go ahead.
I got called out for no reason.
No, you're good. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'll just cut it,
Yeah.
or maybe I won't. Fuck it, I won't. I don't feel like cutting it. I'll just keep talking. Just don't take too long there, pretty boy. He's gonna go. I hope everybody's doing okay. This will release what? Got Friday coming out. That Monday. This will come out next Friday. No, next Monday. You know what? I don't know. It'll come out when it comes out. You'll see it when you see it. That's all that matters. That is honestly all that matters. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I've had a great day. I'm off work tomorrow. Stocks are looking great. Bank accounts never looking great, but that's okay. One day. You like my painting? There, boom. I like my painting. There's another one over there. You can't see it. I wish. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want you to see any of what's behind that camera. Because it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. To make sure that the video would be decent and the lighting be good or better. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. Damn. Just kick the microphone, why don't you? He's back.
I didn't even kick the microphone.
I know, you just moved in and it went kerthunk.
There, is that better? Did I move it better that time?
Yeah. You can just get situated to where you can do what I do and you don't
I'm situated. You're fine.
have to move the mic. That's what I've been trying to do, is touch it like less today. But
Gotta touch it less.
yeah, I was just telling them how much I like my painting.
You weren't talking about
No,
Mandela effect?
no, I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
not
I'm
just
back.
gonna. Why the fuck would I talk to myself? Instead, I told them I like the painting that I have in them.
I like your painting too.
I like my painting too.
It's a pretty painting.
No one else likes it. I
Can
think
you even ask people?
I
Can
think
you
it's
back
cute.
that up?
I asked like one person and she didn't like it.
See, you gotta ask people about it.
Oh, I said that like this person matters. By the way, she doesn't. It's just Josh knows who I'm talking about. What are you
Did
doing?
you screw this in all the way?
Did I?
I don't think so.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. It just gets really loose.
That's what she said.
And then he speaks. Anyway, Mandela effect.
Berenstain and Berenstain Bears one, I think, is bullshit.
That one's okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
said I was going to look up that Moonraker shit.
Yeah.
I never Googled that. Okay. Moonraker Mandela. No braces. Well, it was literally the second result. Dolly never wore braces. A strange debate has erupted and split
Dolly,
James
not Sally, my bad.
James Bond's fans. There was a poll taken. That was only 771 votes, but people voted braces. Just to point that out. Other people said, "What factor first attracted Jaws to Dolly and Moonraker at first sight?" The options were pigtails, braces, boobs, and glasses, and everyone said braces.
Boobs.
Yeah, there's a picture right here. She doesn't have braces.
Yeah, that's right now the official. She doesn't have
Leading
braces.
psychologists apparently have pointed to science. The brain is not perfect and its memory is fallible. They think it's been twisted and distorted with like imagination and association
Yeah.
with old boy's teeth.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like it's not Luke, I am your father. It's no Luke. What the fuck is it? Everybody remembers Luke, I am your father.
But it's no Luke. Wait, no, it's fuck.
No, I am your father. He doesn't say Luke.
That's right. He doesn't say Luke.
He doesn't say Luke. I think there's some people on this podcast who are going to be like, wait, he doesn't say Luke.
No, he says no. Okay, he says
Yeah.
you didn't know my father. He says no, I am your father.
Yeah, no, I am your father. Not no Luke, I am your father.
No,
Which is weird.
no, Luke, I am your father. It would have made so much more sense for him to say no, Luke, because then he would be like, bitch, I'm your daddy. Calling you Luke. It'd have been funnier had he been like, no, Lucas, I am your father.
No, Lucas Skywalker. No, it's Luke Skywalker.
Lucas?
Lucas is a Terran.
Lucas, you're a secret twin Skywalker. If you don't come back here with your no hand, have an ass.
Liana Organa.
Leia Organa.
Liana.
Anyway, Mandela effect. So no, Luke, I am your father. It's no, I am your father.
No, I am your father.
Okay, that's and then Mandela obviously dying in prison.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I wasn't alive, so.
I remember learning about it in school, and then all of a sudden he wasn't dead. Like, that's what blows my mind, is that's when people started apparently noticing, like, the men.
Well, yeah, but you also have to remember the U.S. whitewashes a lot of things. Like,
Whitewash. There it is, whitewashing again.
Well, yeah, but whitewashing
What do you
is
mean?
a general term. It's not just in
Cinema.
cinema. Yeah, thank you. Like, they whitewashed the Trail of Tears. In Kentucky, they tried to say that... What's the Trail of Tears? Explain it real quick. Off the cuff. Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears?
Native American Trail of Tears.
I thought it was like the biggest American massacre of all time that no one talks about.
The Trail
I
of
say
Tears
American,
is
but I meant like...
it's whenever they were still Native Americans on the soil,
They were massacred, were they not?
they were walked in chains across the entire state, the entire country. Sorry,
Entire country.
they moved them from one point to another. It's the Trail of Tears.
I could have...
They
Oh.
were riding on horseback, and the Native Americans were walking in chains. And what Kentucky did was they whitewashed it.
Yeah,
and
it was
said-
60,000 Native Americans between 1830 and 1850 by the United States government.
And how
known as,
far did they walk?
was a part of a series of forced displacements.
Yep.
How far did they walk? It depends. Do you want to know how far the Cherokee walked?
Just give me a number.
Cherokee walked roughly from the tippy top of South Carolina all the way to what's on the other side of Missouri. To the left of it. I don't know either. You're asking the wrong guy. I'm terrible.
Far.
It looks... The furthest they got was almost to Texas. So they walked, I mean, you could say halfway across the country. So roughly 1,500 miles.
So that's the Trail of Tears. They
Is it-
walked that in chains.
I said 1,500 miles. How far across is it's 3,000 miles, isn't it? I could have sworn it was 3,000 miles.
Ask Google.
I unplugged her to plug in.
Oh, hold on. My phone is Google. That's okay. My phone does it. Okay, Google. How far across is the United States of America?
What'd she say?
She's thinking.
I feel stupid. Okay, 3,000 miles. Okay, fuck.
This motherfucker rounded up. She said 2,800.
Everybody says 3,000 miles. Fuck
No,
you.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Anyway, Trail of Tears, whitewashing. What was your
Okay,
point?
So, in Kentucky, they released textbooks to students, and they said that they tried to release textbooks to students that said that the Trail of Tears wasn't what they thought it was. Indians walked hand in hands on horseback with Americans and like saying "Kumbaya."
I don't think this will happen.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Right, right. And now I was saying that they whitewashed.
Also, I'm sorry. I thought it was a massacre. I'm really good at history.
Pretty
and,
much a massacre.
did they kill them when they walked?
I mean, no, but if like people dropped dead, they didn't help.
I meant when they walked across. When they got over there, did they end up just killing them anyway?
No.
Oh. What was
They're
it?
like, here's your land. It's this big, but we're gonna take away half of that later.
So they were relocating them.
Yeah, they were relocating them to their preserves.
If we want to use the term relocate loosely, why not just? Why take the time to go yourself?
Like, why not just send them on their way and then be like, okay, like,
yeah. Were they literally walking them as far away as they could?
I think that was kind of the point, yeah. Because you have to remember, if it was early enough,
should I look it up? Do you want me to look it up? Why they?
Half of that. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm explaining that right now. Half of that wasn't settled. Like they landed on the coast of America, on where Florida is, that entire coast right there. Those were the 13 colonies. So if you push back toward Missouri, all that's going to be forests, and there's like no towns. There's nothing out there. That's all.
See, and then this says that it was obviously Andrew Jackson's Indian removal policy. But this says that the Cherokee people called this journey the Trail of Tears because of its devastating effects, and that they were forced to give up their land and then just migrate to an area in present-day Oklahoma.
Yep.
Okay, well, they made that sound like, hey, just...
Yeah, exactly. But it was awful.
That's literally what that said.
Right, no, that's whitewashing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that whitewashing.
Well, yeah, because look up the term whitewashing. You're getting it conflicted.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. And then here's a depiction of them riding on their horses. What the fuck?
Did you hear me? Look up the term whitewashing.
I guess I'll fucking fuck this guy. You. Why should I look up whitewashing?
Because I feel like you're getting it twisted. You're comparing it too much to when I was talking about it in cinema, which is a different context. Whitewashing history is much different. It's much more like in the same vein as history is written by the victor.
Oh, deliberately attempt to conceal unpleasant or incriminating facts about something or someone. Okay, I was not aware. But my point is, I think it's funny that it has nothing to do with just white people, but I think it has everything to do with white people. Because isn't it named that because of white people?
Yeah.
Oh,
because the people who can
fuck us,
the people who control that, the people who are writing the textbooks and the history books are fucking white people. That's not racist to say that white people are in power.
Wait, how did they get to call that white? Why would they call it whitewashing?
Because the majority, if not all, people who are in control of textbooks and history and what is recorded are white people.
Didn't you just say they named that term?
No,
oh, okay.
Whitewashing, it's the same.
No, I literally thought you said the white people made the textbooks, and I'm like, okay, well, if that's the point.
I'm saying the white people made the textbooks that have the Trail of Tears as Kumbaya.
Oh, guys. I'm misunderstanding you today.
It's okay.
To be fair, you're not being super clear. Sometimes you just continue on something we've already stopped talking about.
It's because I feel like you're just a little bit behind. Just a little bit today. Just a tad.
Yeah.
But
it all started with the computer.
There was something I was going to say about whitewashing as well. Can't remember. What were we talking about?
I just said I said I had a good day, but like my befuddled. What do you
Martin Luther King.
Jesus.
That's what I was talking about. Martin Luther King. So they whitewashed Martin Luther King's death, is what I was going to say. Did you know that Martin Luther King did not die when he was shot? He went to the hospital.
He
and
the doctors neglected to fix him.
Yeah. And it's
but
whitewashed in that in school I was taught he was assassinated. He was murdered. He was shot and killed.
yeah, on his porch, right?
Yep.
Or back porch or back thingy.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
They rushed him to a hospital where he was fucking alive, for the record.
Was alive in the hospital, and I believe
I thought he was talking.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the doctors said I will not work on him.
Well, I don't know if it was that, but I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was just because like they were like we don't do I think colored people here.
The doctor said I will not work on him.
No, but it was the point of we don't do we don't work on black people here. Not just I won't do him, but no, like all of you have to get out type shit. I thought that's what it was. I think either way, the point is that man went to the hospital and they let him die.
It was like that era.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to get into the hospital if they didn't work on colored people.
But that's what Martin Luther King. What do you think about like the Kennedy assassination? Have you ever heard of the Umbrella Man? That fucking guy. Do you know they still can't find him? And they also can't find the...
Yeah, they did.
No, I'm pretty sure they can't find the Umbrella Man, and they can't identify the lady either.
Sorry. They say they can't find him, but somebody came out and claimed to be him.
What about nobody's come out to be that lady though, correct? The lady they photographed in the grass. They don't know where that bitch is.
Grassy, no.
Can you believe that they don't even think she's a person of interest? They just want to talk to her. They just want to be like, yo, do you think she doesn't want to go because she knows? What if she's like, I know some shit, I can't go.
Dude, Jackie Kennedy shot him. I don't know what everybody's tripping for.
Yeah, if you watch the video, it does look like Jackie just went,
shown you? Have I gone by still and shown you? Because it for real looks like she fucking goes, bah! It looks like she leans down, whispers, this is for fucking Marilyn, and then pops him. I swear to God.
It doesn't look exactly like that, but it does look like she kind of just leans over and his head goes kerplow. It looks like she was leaning over to talk to him and then he got shot. But
that's why I said
when you look at it,
whispering to talk shit.
When you look at it, it really kind of does. One could argue it looked like she shot him.
Yeah.
It
even. I know it's. We were just talking about how your brain composites things.
Is it how many rows of seats do you remember?
It's 2, not 3. People are. I don't understand. I know it's 3, but it wasn't 3.
Did you also know that the seats aren't directly behind each other?
No, they're like fucking
catty cornered.
What? Who?
They're like
who makes
they're
that
like
car?
Like the one front seats right here, and then like the also I'm pretty sure it's not 2 rows, it's 3.
I think. Have you ever heard? I love this description. Mandela effects are like being in a football stadium full of people and then somebody trying to tell you that you weren't there.
What do you mean?
Sorry. Because so many people, it's so many people remember the Mandela
people
effect.
remember it with 2 seats. It actually had 3 seats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or 3,
I remember 2.
3 rows.
Yeah, I remember 2.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say is people... It's confirmation bias, but at the same time,
I don't remember 6 fucking people in that car.
It's like being at a football game and everybody being there and seeing the game, then going home and somebody trying to say that game didn't happen.
Yeah.
But you have all these people who are there with you who are like, but that game did happen. And everybody who wasn't at that game. And everybody who wasn't at that game said, no, it didn't happen.
Repeat that because they only kind of heard that.
Sorry. It's like being at a football game.
Correct. And then going home.
And then watching the football game and having like 300,000 people around you. And then everybody goes home. And then you try and tell somebody about that game. And they're like, that game didn't happen. And then else
Everybody's
at
like, no, that
is
game
no, that
happened, but everybody's like, no.
and everybody else is like, no, it didn't happen.
Yeah. So you remember Two Rose?
Too, yeah. But
Okay.
again, I wasn't alive, so I've only seen footage. How is it possible?
That's
that
what
I
I'm
only
saying.
remember two?
I do not remember 6 people in that car. 2, 2, and 2.
There's no fucking. I remember because it was the mayor, right, or whatever the fuck,
I don't. Does it matter?
vice president. Okay, whoever who is supposed to be the other dude who was with him. I remember him in the front seat
Yeah.
with the driver,
Yeah.
and his wife was not there. His wife was not in the car.
I always remember Jackie there.
I remember Jackie in the back and John F. Kennedy next to her.
Yeah.
And then up front is the driver and the dude he's with. But the dude he was with does not have his wife like he does now.
Pull up the footage.
Pull that up, Jamie.
Actually, watch this. Just actually correct the volume for me. So. And also, people, I do apologize. I am working on it. I will start showing what I am pulling up. We're going to get there. You just have to bear with me, all right? But I am working on it. You can ask Josh. It's not too bad right now.
We were getting a technical set first.
Okay. Yeah, technically, I just needed to start recording. Now I'm working on it. What the fuck are you doing?
I just want to keep the people with headphones on their toes.
Yeah.
So, did you hear what they're doing for the new Starline cruise? Not Starline cruise. It's called Disney Starliners. So what they're doing is it's this new Disney World thing, and it's actually it's what I'm going to start saving up to do because I want to go there. Are you listening?
Yeah.
So what it is you remember that lightsaber that we were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So the way to get that is if you buy a ticket to the Starliner, which is a hotel. So in the Star Wars Expanded Universe, there's a dude, I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but there's a dude who takes a Imperial Star Destroyer, right? So the thing that Darth Vader is on. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Takes an Imperial Star Destroyer and converts it into a hotel. Right?
Okay.
So the Starliner is an Imperial Star Destroyer converted into a hotel. There's Jedi training, okay? And the lightsaber that is like a real lightsaber and comes out of the blade comes with the ticket to the room. You get it if you buy the room.
So this is real.
Yeah. The Starline, like that's what the video is. If you look up the video for that lightsaber,
Yeah.
it says Starline, like.
Wait a second.
Coming
Is
soon.
that the...
What?
Is that the one you were talking about?
No, I'm not getting that one.
Ah, okay.
I'm getting the master replicas one.
He's getting the step right before it.
I'm getting a prop. I'm getting a movie quality prop.
You're getting the equivalent of what that new blade is. Literally, to me, that's just like the step before. Because I feel like the only legitimate ones before that were the movie ones.
Well, the ones, that's what I'm saying, is the one that is like self-doing
Yeah.
is fat. It's fatter. Mine is going to be, like, it's going to look like a lightsaber.
I don't think that other one's that big.
It is. It is. I've seen the patents. It's fucking, it's fat.
No, it's not.
I swear to God.
Dude,
it's fat.
that girl was tiny.
Yeah, I understand it, but it's not going to be as skinny as a lightsaber should be.
I call bullshit. You don't...
Either way, you're
This
going to...
Kennedy footage.
The hotel is going to be inside of a repurposed Star Destroyer, and that's where that's your hotel. And you're going to be able to do Jedi training in it.
And it's always in RP mode?
What do you mean?
Roleplay?
I would...
Or can you be like, hey, bro, can you chill for a second? Where's the bathroom?
I would assume that, like, the workers are in RP, but you can just do whatever.
That's not what I meant. I meant, like, anytime I talk to someone, is it going to be Star Wars-ified, or can I be like, hey, bro, what's up? Do you know where this, and that is?
Well, because...
And would they be like, well, sir?
If you talk to Ray like in the park, she's not gonna break character. She'll talk to you like you're a normal person, like you're having a conversation. But she's gonna use Star Wars slang and talk about Kylo Ren, and that's what she's gonna be up to. But if you talk to the workers inside of there, I'm assuming that it's gonna be like normal conversation, but Star Warsy.
Could you imagine being those people that play those characters?
I would love to do that. That'd be awesome.
No, to talk in character like that all day.
That'd be awesome.
To be like, no, actually, I don't know where Kylo's at. Like, what?
That'd be awesome.
I mean, I guess if you had like a mask on and you played like a character like that, but like to be someone like Ray, I don't know.
I feel like being a stormtrooper would be the shit.
That would be way cooler.
Because the stormtroopers talk mad shit to you. Have you seen the one where the dude's trying to use the Force on the stormtrooper and he's standing up next to the TIE fighter? And it's in Disney World, right? It's like at the park.
Yeah.
And he's trying to use the Force on him to pull him away, and the stormtrooper like puts his blaster up like this, and he goes, "If there's one Jedi left, it's definitely not you."
Getting blown up again. That's dope, though.
Yeah, it was funny.
Okay.
But like, dude, honestly, I think it would be fun just for the kids. The kids aspect.
Do you think it'd be fun just for the kids?
The kids, man.
Yeah, I mean, well, duh.
Kids are great.
They'd be sick as fuck. What do you mean?
But
This Kennedy footage, goddammit.
Oh yeah, sorry. Kennedy footage. Mandela effect.
Watch it.
3 people in the car. 6 people. Shit, my bad. Did you click play? It says watch it, doesn't click play.
What the fuck? It said it was playing. Why is it literally not playing now? Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This fucking guy. I apologize to the people that are listening to the audio.
Right, I said that I might be on both that.
He got a phone call. Every fucking time, right? He's always getting phone calls, and then he actually answers. Instead of hitting the FU button. The audacity of this man. One of these days, I'm going to link his email, and all of you fuckers are going to spam the fuck out of him.
He's talking shit to me.
And it's going to be, well, people are on audio. I got to keep them entertained. Sorry, guys. Well,
yeah, well, I don't know why you're calling me.
I just want to watch this Kennedy footage.
Go. Love you, goodbye.
I hope that was worth it.
It wasn't.
I hope every single
You
word.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm
What?
just gonna get rid of my phone.
That sounds like a great idea. Kennedy
I'll never,
footage. Kennedy
Ever bring
footage.
a phone ever again?
Here we go.
Assassinate de John F. Kennedy.
Assassinate John
Assassinate.
F. Kennedy. Here it is. They are driving through.
See, there's the dude that he's with and his wife. He's already shot.
Yep, and she.
And she fucking, wow, fuck you, this is for fucking Maryland. And then throws the gun behind him. Did you see it? Throws the gun behind him.
I don't know.
Hold on. Look.
No, I literally saw all of it because we've talked about this before, but it doesn't.
I feel you, just hold on.
It looks like he got shot in the top right of his forehead.
So look, she's grabbing him, okay, because she knew, okay, the mafia already told her. They were like, look, we're getting him out of here, okay, we're done with him, we're getting him out of here.
I don't think it was the mafia.
Hold on. So she comes in and she's like,
Yeah,
this is for fucking Maryland, okay,
I see.
and she blows his brains out.
I see.
And you can see the smoke come up. Do you see it?
Those
can
are
see
his
the-
fucking brains
Dog.
going.
If his brains went up, the shot came from under him.
No, right
His
here.
brains don't go up
No.
if it came from straight forward. His brains would go back.
It also hit his skull.
But that would okay. Hold on. You're still kind of proving my point.
No,
Just a little bit.
What I'm, no,
just a little
if
bit.
it hit up here, because you see go,
Right.
like it literally hit right here, that would make sense.
But how would it hit right there unless it was from the grassy knoll?
What are you saying?
That it's not what they say.
I'm saying I don't think it looks like she actually shot it. Like obviously
But
it looked.
look. She
Jesus
drops the gun behind
fucking
him.
Christ! It
I'm
looked.
just saying after this.
Yeah, I fucking have seen this.
Look, he's getting angry. I'm just trying to show him.
Because
just trying to share.
I'm trying to show him a video he's seen and looked at. Wow, it looks like he got shot in the right of his fucking face again. How do you not see that? Like it's like right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were an expert analyst who. You know what? You're right. Open and shut case. They did it. American government. Why question them? They have never ever lied to us. Why would they steer us wrong now?
You're right. Why? Yeah, why would they lie?
Why would
to
they
the general
lie? Public for the?
They would never lie.
One little white lie. Look at her throw the gun behind him. One little white lie. Fuck it. And he's like, "Get back in that car, bitch. What are you doing?"
She's like, "I'm trying to run away."
No, she was trying to pick up his brains. Apparently, that's what she was saying. They interviewed her after.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to get the piece of his head that flew off.
Talk about panic mode. Josh is like, "Really? You believe that?"
She wanted a souvenir.
Oh my fucking god. She's like, "You know
for her
what?
murder.
I did it, and I want a piece of it." She's like, "I want my share."
Dude, okay. In a way, I think it just makes her even more badass if her last words to him were, "This is for fucking Maryland, dude," and then just capped him.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus, that was a rough video. It asked me like 32 times if I wanted to watch it, and I was like, I definitely,
It's like, bro, his brains like
I was-
fly off at the screen.
I was like, I definitely searched for it.
Are you
Yeah,
sure you
I
want to
wanna
watch
it.
this?
Absolutely.
This is the one you clicked, right?
Yep, this is the
This
one.
video?
I clicked.
This is the one.
Exactly.
This one right here.
Yeah.
This one.
Thanks for listening, everybody. This was fun.
Hey.
He's been annoying.
I have not. You asked me at the beginning of it. You told me I would be asking the questions at the top of this interview. Now, how much pot did you smoke?
What?
You said weed is a memory loss drug.
I didn't say that.
Now, how would you know how it works?
How do you know how it works?
You told me when I walked in here I'd be asking the questions.
No, you told me when I came in here I'd be conducting the interview. Now, how much pot did you smoke? See what I did there?
I'll check you later, everybody.
Everybody be good.
Take it easy.
We will see you soon. This was fun. I had fun. Fuck this guy. He's like, I'm out. All right, later.